What's going on, YouTube? I'm back. I know it's been a while. I thought I'd just give you, like basically an update video. Today's that day. I made 1 year with CR England. Today's January 16th. I got my license on January 16th. Sorry about the lighting. I'm in the truck. It's real sunny out. So anyway, I want to jump right into it. I made a year. I completed my contract. Today, I didn't speak to HR and get all the information just yet, but yeah, today's that day. I made 1 year today. So anyway, I want to give you, some advice and tips if you're thinking about coming to CR England or just coming into trucking, period. Okay, first, if you're thinking about coming into trucking, definitely, if you want to get your license, with one of the companies, the best starter school is Prime. Nothing against CR England. CR England was great to me. I made a lot of money with them. But I definitely, Prime was my first choice. They're paying more fresh out of school. Fresh out of school, you're getting, I think it's like 44 cents, and that's actually what I'm making right now. A year in, but I get a penny raise today, so I'm actually going to 45 cents. But I'm solo. Anyway, we'll get into it. So, that's the first advice that I want to give. If you're thinking about coming into trucking, fill out the application with Prime first. That would definitely be my first choice. Snyder will actually be my second choice. I don't know if Snyder got one of them schools or not, but Snyder will be my second choice. They pay really good. And then CR England will be probably like one of the, the bottom, just because of the pay fresh out of school. CR England did go up. They did give like a $600 minimum fresh out of school, but I think still Prime is still paying more. So if you could get, but Prime is really strict. They denied me to go back like 3 years. I'm trying to make this video short, but anyway, Prime goes back like 3 years, and they are really strict. So if you could get in with them, if they accept you, go. Definitely go to Prime. Prime is and they're great training, great facilities. I haven't been there. Like I said, I'm with CR England. They denied me in the beginning. So that was my first thing. If you do come to CR England, and for all the CR England drivers that might be watching this, that's OTR. There's a lot of negative reviews about CR England, and I be believing that's because they are OTR drivers and they didn't get to experience, what I experienced. With CR England, to make the good money, after your phase two and your training, I highly suggest you get with a dedicated or intermodal. Dedicated or intermodal is going to pay you the $1,000+ a week you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? That OTR is up and down. It's man, it's like, flip of a coin. That OTR, like, I don't want to say it sucks, because it's good. It's good if you want to travel and see things. I was on Vegas. I got to go to Vegas for the weekend. I'm from New York, so, man, me going to Vegas, I was up and down California. One time I was about 30 miles away from LA. I wanted to go, but I couldn't take a cab 30 miles to LA. But I was all up and down California. I got to see the whole countryside. I'm only missing 3 states right now, but from me seeing all the states. Um, okay, the reason why I say go to dedicated, my last dedicated, they had like awesome and incentives like stop pay, which was about $15 for every stop. They had an on-time weekly bonus, which was an extra $50 a week if you made all your deliveries on time that week. They had city pay. My fleet was Fleet CR, which closed down, man. It killed me, man. When they closed down, they lost the contract. They closed down, but it was based out of Albany, upstate New York, Albany, Schenectady, actually, Schenectady, and they had city pay for any time that you ran down into the 5 boroughs. Well, they only go to four out of the 5 boroughs. They wouldn't go to Manhattan. So, yeah. And to get to the dedicated, you have to have a low DSP score. So when you're in training, if all the new drivers out there, that's with CR England, and you think, yeah, this DSP score is only with the company, it's not going to follow me, that is true. It's not on your license, but if you want to get a good opportunity with CR England, a lot of these dedicated and intermodal, they require you to have a low DSP score, and you know, a low DSP score is only for your safety anyway. You know, you shouldn't be getting these overall stability roll criticals. You shouldn't be getting these high speed events. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't be getting no hard braking. You know what I mean? Which means you was probably following too close, or you that green light turned on you and you had to slam on your brakes. You shouldn't be getting those. You know what I'm saying? Especially as a new driver, you know, you want to be safe out here. You know what I'm saying? And the number one thing that I realized, and I'm still a new driver 1 year in, is take it slow. Take it slow. You know, through these construction zones, man, just take it slow. You know, on and off ramps, you definitely want to start slowing up before these on and off ramps. You know what I mean? Buy you a good GPS that gives you the miles, because some of them will be 20 miles per hour, and that exit ramp won't be a lot of room for you to slow down in time. So you got to start slowing down sometime a little bit on the highway. I know that's like, you know, wrong advice, you know, but you know, when you get it some time, you'll learn it. Just, you know, so, you know, going to these dedicated fleets to get the good money, you know, which I made a gross of $46,000 last year. That's my first year, $46,000. I was going to make a pay video. You know, if you wanted me to make a pay video, type paycheck in the comments. I'm only got 40 subscribers. If I get 15 paycheck, I'll make a paycheck. To make these videos, it's a little complicated. So anyway, you know, I went over to safety. Definitely be safe out there. Keep your DSP score low. I had to change fleets because, like I said, my New York one closed down, and that's the bad part. You know, changing fleets. I went from dedicated Crest to dedicated Cisco. And I was making 51 cents per mile with all of that stop pay, city pay, on-time pay, to none of that. And I'm getting 41 cents per mile. So it's more miles, which means I'm working harder for less money. So, you know, you really got to like pick and choose the dedicated fleet that you go to. I probably won't be staying on this dedicated fleet for long. CR England has a lot of opportunities within the company. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it all depends on your DSP score and your log, you know, which means like don't go over your time. Don't be violating your time. So that's pretty much about it. You know, like I said, if you want to see the paycheck video, you know, I actually made more than my trainer. You know, everybody be thinking that you got to train with CR England to make good money. That is not true. You just have to pick the right, like, dedicated fleet. And, you know, that's a whole, like, another video, you know, to get with these dedicated fleets. If you want to find out, you know, how to get with a dedicated fleet, how I got with a dedicated fleet, I can make a whole nother video about, you know, how you can get with these dedicated fleet, you know, fresh out of training. You know, you just got to be, like, you know, wanting to. You know, you got to want to. You got to want, you know, to succeed. You can't come here and just take what they give you. You know, you got to put the pressure a little bit. So if you want to know, you know, how I got to a dedicated fleet, if you're a CR England driver, you got any comments or questions, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a big YouTuber, you know, but like I said, if you want me to make more videos, I see I got some new subscribers. If you want me to make more trucking videos, you know, safety videos, you know, what I do to be safe in the snow, mountains, all of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? I can make a video about that. I definitely went and got all the endorsements. I'm still working on my hazmat. But the doubles and the triples I got, and the tanker I got. Like I said, if you want me to make more videos, you know, you got to subscribe. You know, subscribe, hit the like button, comment. You know, I'll definitely answer any questions that you have, whether you're thinking about coming in trucking or you're with another company and thinking about switching, which I, you know, wouldn't recommend. You know, any questions that you have, all right? All right, guys, so that's about it, man. Hope you liked the video. Like I said, if you have any questions, leave a comment. All right, nice talking to you. Have a good one.